The heat shimmered off the crimson sands, blurring the edges of the Nexus Point's swirling vortex. Kalen braced himself, the energy blade in his hand humming with a restless power. The air tasted of ozone and impending doom. "Report," he barked, his voice tight. Rhys, hunched over the cobbled-together diagnostics panel of Frankenstein's monster of Concordance tech and salvaged Xylosian artifacts, didn't look up. Temporal distortion 98.7%. Climbing. The fluctuations are chaotic, beyond anything I'm equipped to stabilize. And the readings on the Chronophage energy signature, they're spiking exponentially. We're not just talking about a few stragglers anymore. A high-ranking Chronophage is emerging, Lyra stated, her voice calm despite the tremor in her hands as she adjusted the settings on her neural disruptor. It's massive. Energy output is staggering. Conventional weaponry won't even scratch it. The creature that materialized was an abomination, a hulky mass of shadow and tentacles pulsing with raw temporal energy. It dwarfed even the Nexus Point's vortex. Its eyes, cold and intelligent, fixed on them with predatory focus. A fractured voice echoed in their minds, a desperate thread of connection from Ilara. Asterisk, the sealets failing. The link weakening. Asterisk. Ilara, what do you mean? Kalen pressed, focusing his mental energy towards her. He received a fragmented image, a swirling mass of energy, a feeling of overwhelming pressure, and the chilling certainty of sacrifice. "We need to buy our time," Lyra said, snapping Kalen back to the immediate threat. "I'm cycling the disruptors to a higher frequency. It might momentarily destabilize the high-ranking chronophage, but it's a gamble." She unleashed a concentrated burst of neural energy, aimed at the colossal creature. The beast shuddered, its movements momentarily halting, but its eyes remained fixed on them, unyielding. It was a fleeting distraction. "That won't hold it for long," Rhys muttered, his fingers flying across the diagnostics panel. "I'm detecting residual energy signatures, a coded message. I'm trying to decode it now." A high-ranking chronophage roared, a sound that vibrated through their very bones. Tendrils of temporal energy lashed out, narrowly missing Kalen. "Defense formation," he commanded. The battle was a chaotic dance of energy blades and neural disruptors against a tide of temporal energy. The ground trembled as the chronophages poured from the vortex, each one a predator, seeking to devour time itself. Rhys, sweating and straining, finally broke the code. "I've got it." "It's a warning the Serpent stirs." Kalen frowned. "What's Serpent? Ilara, do you know anything about this Serpent?" Again, the fractured voice in his mind, weaker this time. Asterisk, ancient, older than the Concordance, guardian imprisoned the Nexus. Its key. Asterisk, the connection faltered, leaving him grasping for the lost thread. The guardian of the timelines materialized, his form shimmering and indistinct, his resonant voice booming across the battlefield. "You have alerted it. Your interference has awakened what was best left undisturbed." "What have we done?" Kalen asked, frustration and a growing sense of dread creeping into his voice. "You sought to control the flow of time," the guardian replied, his eyes filled with a profound sadness. "You sought to mend what was broken. But time, young Kalen, is not a river to be dammed, but an ocean to be respected. Now you have unleashed something far greater than yourselves." A new ripple distorted the fabric of reality, distinct from the Nexus Point's vortex. It emanated a palpable sense of ancient power, of immense age and barely contained rage. From this distortion, a monstrous shape began to coalesce, a colossal serpentine form, scales shimmering with an unnatural luminescence, eyes burning with primordial hatred. The air crackled with an energy that dwarfed even the high-ranking chronophage. "That," the guardian said, his voice grim, "is the Serpent." The high-ranking chronophage, momentarily forgotten in the face of this new terror, let out a keening wail, seemingly terrified. Even it recognized the immense power emanating from the Serpent. Rhys' voice, tight with urgency, cut through the chaos, and picking up a localized temporal anomaly near the heart of the Serpent. A structure, possibly a containment field. Ilara mentioned a key, Kalen said, his mind racing. "The Serpent is connected to the Nexus. Its containment, it requires a key. Ilara might know what it is." But as he reached out again, seeking connection, to Ilara's failing mind he found nothing but the echoing silence of a broken link. A silent, desperate warning in the space where her voice had been. Asterisk, it demands a sacrifice. Asterisk. The Serpent unleashed a deafening roar, and the battle for Xylos, for the Concordance, for the very fabric of time, had truly begun.